What up, you guys? It's DC3 from Double R here. Thank you for tuning in to the channel. Today I wanted to go over with you guys how to increase your reaction time in Vanguard and why it's important for you to have such a good reaction time in Call of Duty. But before we do that, could I just have you guys like, comment, and subscribe for more content and to help the algorithm out and finding this content for other players such as yourselves. Now, before I get into the content that's in-game, I wanted to give you guys a few things you could do outside of your game to make your gameplay a little better. The first thing being, you want to try to get you a monitor. If you're financially stable enough to get a monitor between 2 milliseconds and 0.5 milliseconds response time, is highly recommended. I bet you guys are asking what response time is, and response time is basically how a TV or monitor can shift from one color to another, and you probably wouldn't notice a difference, but the faster the millisecond, the faster, more clear picture is, so it will help you over time. Another good thing that you might want to have is a good headset. The headset itself won't help you with reaction timing, but being able to hear the world around you will. Now, examples of this are just some footsteps in the background, maybe an enemy call out, any of those things. Yeah, and so I guess those are the only two things I would say to help you with reaction time outside of the game. I do have some links in the description to a monitor and a good headset that I would recommend, but you guys can just go ahead and just go shop for yourselves, see which ones you guys can get. Now that that's over with, I guess we could just get inside of the settings really quickly. Now, a few settings you might want to change or you might want to consider. One being is your sensitivity. Your sensitivity is just how fast your operator can turn his head in a up and down, left to right motion. Your sensitivity is different for everybody. You want to pick the one that's most comfortable for you, but just keep in mind the faster your sensitivity is, the more likely you are to turn around and get that heads up on an enemy that's hitting you in your back or anything like that. So that's something you might want to keep in mind. Another thing that you might want to keep in mind is flipping your R2 and L2 with R1 and L1. Now, I don't know what the Xbox equivalent to that is, but if you flip your R2 and L2 to your R1 and L1, you'll slightly increase the time it takes to pull those triggers, being as the R2, L2 have those big bulky triggers, and then it just goes from the big bulky triggers to the L1, R1 being those short little buttons to press. It wouldn't do too much of a difference, but it'll just slightly increase the time it takes to shoot, which might give you the upper hand in those gunfights. Now that we're done with the settings, I guess I could give you a few lifestyle tips that could also increase your gaming experience with reaction time. One being getting enough sleep. Getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep improves your reaction time as a whole. It increases brain function, and it's just a great, wholesome, natural way to improve your reaction time overall. Now, another is staying hydrated. This is another natural way to improve brain function, which in turn improves reaction time. Now, the next thing that I have for you guys is a drill that can help you guys improve drastically in your gaming experience, improving your reaction time, and then some. So, what you're going to want to do is go into a private game, and when you get there, go into your game settings, and I recommend at least 10 to 20 minutes. Put the score on unlimited. This is just a drill so you could practice. For your player settings, put everything normal except the health on 30%, which is like the hardcore game mode health. And then for your team settings, just everything is the same except for no mini map. Make sure your kill streaks are disabled, and then what you're going to want to do is change it to a smaller, more enclosed map such as DOS House or Shipment. You want to make it a free-for-all, and you want to autofill the bots on recruit. Now, when you get into the game, you're going to want to just stay. You're not going to want to stay in one spot or just camp, you're going to want to run around the map to improve your reaction time and just work on lining up your enemies in your crosshairs and pulling the triggers as fast as possible. This drill will have you ready for any of the unsuspecting gunfights you might have, and thus improving your reaction. Yeah, so I guess that's all I had on the reaction time video. Again, this was how to improve your reaction time in Call of Duty Vanguard. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I enjoyed making it for you guys. Please, again, like, comment, and share for more content. I will be making more content soon. I will plan on making a few more videos on tips and tricks. Other than that, you guys, again, this is DC3 from Double R. You guys do something great today, and everybody have a nice day.